After frontliners and high-risk groups get their COVID-19 boosters, the shots will be offered to all Malaysians, said Deputy Health Minister Datuk Dr. Noor Azmi Ghazali. He also said while boosters were not mandatory at this point, but like vaccines, this decision may be reviewed based on findings related to immunity thresholds.
At the moment, we are when the booster dose is allowed, our target is the frontliners, those who are at risk, high risk, those who have comorbids, the elderly. These are the first. Just like before when we started, that is the pace that we are going. So and if there are some who get earlier, that means there must be a one-to-one case or special case that will be discussed. Otherwise, it's going to be frontliners and the elderly, comorbids to get it first, and of course those who are handling the COVID patients. Actually, we have to go in pace. We can't, if we say that we're going to do everything now, there will be a big rush and there will be jam and people get angry. Everybody going to rush for it. As we know, in vaccination, you get the first dose, you will start the immune antibody being produced, and when you get the second dose, the graph will shoot up, and after some time, it will come down, tapers down. I'm giving you one example: hepatitis. You get one dose, and then you get the second dose, it goes up, and usually people don't check. But if you want to check, people check after 5 to 10 years. Then the level gets low. If it's below, I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, below 10 unit and all that, they will give a booster dose. So for COVID, we don't check for the antibodies. It's still at the early stage. We don't have a demarcation time when we should give the booster. But what we know, from the international studies, that the immunity, the antibody wins, downtrending. So that's why, because the cases are all in the community now, that's why we are giving to those who are much more affected.
Dr. Noor Azmi said this after receiving a donation of hospital beds from Harian Metro and Hijrah Sweetened Creamer today.
Okay, thank you very much.